Hey, what can you tell us about Blake?
Good Shabbos to you, too. Neil Blake is a machinist's mate. Enlisted 4 years ago, he's also been driving the night shifts for HIOC 5 nights a week for the last 4 months.
How can a person work 2 full-time jobs?
Money is a solid motivator. Blake's Navy take-home pay is around $3K a month.
He probably makes double that working for HIOC.
Well, maybe, but according to the app, he's had mixed reviews.
Like violent murderer mix?
Like he's not much of a talker and enjoys country music mixed.
Is that a bad review or a good one?
Oh, I mean, working 5 night shifts for HIOC and 40 hours a week for the Navy is a solid recipe for mental burnout.
Yeah, but not necessarily a recipe for murder.
No, unless you combine burnout and a history of anger issues. He was written up twice for insubordination. Then 2 years ago, he started a physical altercation with someone from his unit, knocked out a guy's tooth.
Was he reprimanded?
All non-judicial punishment. He was counseled and required to see a behavioral psychologist, which he did. No problem since.
All right, Blake had 7 pickups before this one. Why shoot a federal prosecutor? What do we know about Elliot Sachs?
Ivy League undergrad, Ivy League law school, clerk for a federal judge, then rose in the ranks of the DC DA's office until he took a job as an assistant U.S. attorney. He also liked skiing and ultra marathons.
Ooh, for those who don't think 26.2 miles is enough.
Okay, well, any possible connections to Blake?
None. Worlds apart in every way.
Guys, what was Sachs doing on the island?
Not sure. Still waiting to hear from FBI field office to get info on any official business.
You tried Whistler?
Home and cell, no answer.
What? It's 6 a.m. on a Saturday. How should I know where she is? 6 a.m. on a Saturday, I know exactly where she is. Yes, I will go find her.
Please and thank you.
Ugh.
Lucy,
Yeah. Hi.
you're here at the beach.
I am here at the beach, yeah. It's weird. I was just looking at you, for you. I was looking for you. I mean, I need you for business, work. We have a case. I am just gonna try again. I am here on official business. There was a murder, and we need your help.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll grab my clothes.
Yeah. You do that.
HPD is still looking for Blake and the woman in full force.
No hits on the stolen car?
Nothing so far. But I mean, it's been hours. They could be deep in the woods, in a ditch somewhere. The car could have broken down, and human traffickers could have picked them up off the side of the road.
Okay, that third scenario seems a little unlikely.
Sorry, it's just lately I've been looking at every car on the island like a potential black hole of misery. Gracie has her learner's permit and is now determined to get her license.
That's usually how it works. She's a responsible kid, Jesse.
It's not her that I'm worried about. It's every wacko with 3,382 pounds of steel at their disposal.
Hey, Blake's commanding officer says that other than the occasional complaint about being tired, Blake's been a model sailor for the last 2 years.
You speak to anyone in his unit?
All of them, all with the same headline. Since his anger management training, he's been on the straight and narrow. A changed man.
I would have to disagree with that assessment. Finally found some CCTV footage of the stolen car.
NCIS.
That's the right make and model.
And a woman in the back seat.
He's driving like a bat out of hell, and she does not look happy.
All right, update HPD. Let's try to get a clear image of the woman. Identify her.
Yep.
Thanks. Hey, that was Whistler, so our dead federal prosecutor doesn't seem to be working any active cases that would have him in Hawaii.
So, just a pleasure trip?
Not sure, but he did put in several calls to Whistler's colleague at the FBI, Special Agent Keith Jones. I guess they knew each other.
What did Jones say?
He didn't want to discuss it over the phone. Whistler's heading to his house now.
All right, Jesse, you and Lucy meet her there. Find out why Sachs was on the island.